you're right. I
Thankfully, we're into the. Say at everybody, final.
No, I'm just gonna copy the stream file. You can do that.
The evil within is the dog in me, or something like that.
Mm-hmm. So, I'll say hi on stream.
Oh, stream.
Sorry, I'm eating toast.
Now I'm doing Jaeger bombs.
Yep.
That's not a joke.
Yep.
That's real.
Yep.
Everything we just said is real. Oh no, did you know that the stream may contain sexual content?
Oh god. How's the sexual gun? Is it like sexy?
Like, in a sexy way though? Ever have somebody ask that question to you?
Not like legitimately.
As a joke?
Mm-hmm. I'm ready. Hello, Karanzi.
Hello, Ronzi. I'm sure Ronzi was like, where the fuck are they? Do you remember what happened last time?
My wife. My wife.
Oh, wife took. That's actually fairly accurate to what happened. It's good.
You even know you're making a mess on it.
It's because I'm reaching with my whole body over to the table to make these things.
Okay. Oh.
What's up?
Crumbs all over the mouse pad getting
Crumbs?
Mm-hmm. Not my crumbs.
Crumbs?
Crumbs you.
Crumbs you? Hi guys, it's a Lily. Only a little bit long. Remember, it's bad out there.
Yeah, it is.
It's fucking evil out there.
Yeah, but there's evil within, too.
There's the thing. There was enough for perfectly 3 Jaeger bombs. And yeah, I am 3 Jaeger bombs down before the stream has really gotten going.
Yep. Free game.
Oh, they're so good.
I feel like
I think every time you start the game, sensitive.
well, it's like it's not even like the vertical one is the problem, it's the horizontal one. What's up with that?
Something that's meant to
Which
be
one
a
is
thing.
this? Is it
Name a category into which you will never find Karanzi in. A category we will never find Karanzi in. We will never find Karanzi in... What's a category we'll never find?
paperwork?
You were quick on the draw with that one. The horrors.
Horror.
Myra!
My wife. I remember Evil Within 1.
I gotta
Rubik
get rid
would
of
just
these
summon
things.
dudes?
Maybe then I can get to her.
Do you remember the evil with in 1? When Rubik?
That's the wrong button. This is also the wrong weapon. What a situation.
Did you just duck under getting grabbed?
Hey, it fucking worked, didn't it?
Uh-huh.
Oh! Hi, where'd you fucking come from?
I didn't see him at all, actually. You're a little out of practice.
A little bit. Been a couple weeks. Oh, motherfucker. Fuck off.
Oh yeah, you had to go through all of your gunpowder supply. Wait, what? What was Snoo's answer? Safe for work.
Yeah, I'll never see you in that. Gotcha, asshole.
Got him. Myra has acknowledged your murdering
All right.
capabilities.
I hope she hasn't gone far.
Oh wow, they like shattered.
Mm-hmm. They're not complete. That car is folded. Look at all the shit in that building.
Yeah, that's why I came in here. One shot.
Man, be so glad you didn't play this on the hard difficulty.
Yeah, I probably would have died a lot more.
Not only would you have died a lot more, but like, bullets are so scarce.
Mm-hmm.
When I was playing this on my own, I was going through this place with fucking no ammo. I think there were crossbow bolts in the front of that van behind you. Behind you.
Oh, there are. Thank you very much.
Yeah, true. But the answer is Poggers Stream. Apparently, it is a thing on Twitch, but I think it's something wholly controlled by Twitch. Twitch can certify you as Poggers.
Your Twitch's little pog chain.
Myra, stop!
My little Pog chan.
Yeah, it's...
Evil, eat the evil within, Quiz Boy. I'm gonna go a little hard on the alcohol. A little hard. Would you do me a favor?
What?
I think there is a Jack Daniels.
There is. There's a little shooter.
Did I ever tell you that my parents were bartenders?
Oh.
Yep.
I didn't know that,
Yep.
actually.
So when I was a little kid, and I mean little kid, right? They worked at a bar called the Shanty. And at the Shanty, my stepdad was a bouncer. My mom was the bartender. And while we
Makes
were
sense.
there, we would get a lot of free drinks. And when I say free drinks, don't think it was like I was a child being fed alcohol. No, it was mostly like tomato juice and stuff. So, like, my brother and I were raised on bar-style tomato juice.
Oh shit. More of them? I don't have time for this.
They see you.
Where'd the sound go?
Huh?
Where'd the sound go?
What do you mean, where'd the sound go? There's still sound. Do you not hear anything? I hear things.
My headphones got unplugged. That's why I don't hear anything.
How'd that happen?
I don't know.
I'm the one drinking, and you're the one whose headphones wound up unplugged.
Yeah.
I don't have a mixing spoon. This is gonna be gross. Actually, to my surprise, it's not that bad.
There we go. There's my shotgun.
Savage. I'm actually surprised you hit that shot.
Yeah, I have to with this gun.
Oh right, double barrel. Big bang. It is devastating.
Pretty good.
Oh man.
Oh.
This tastes like I'm eating, or not eating, drinking,
Eating.
it tastes like I'm drinking fucking floor cleaner that has been dabbled and mixed in with a little bit of Coca-Cola. Which is the American way, if you've seen anybody's fucking weird tutorial things online, especially on TikTok.
Yeah.
They like mix Coca-Cola with fucking everything.
Because for some reason people have it in their fucking heads that Coca-Cola is a good cleaning product because it's acidic. Never mind the fact that there are plenty of other things that are acidic that would be way better for cleaning.
How's it going, Eskimox? We're doing
Do not
alright.
clean with Coca-Cola.
Do
There's
not
so
clean
much
with Coca-
fucking sugar.
Do not clean with Coca-Cola. Do not put ramen in your fucking chairs and things.
Do not fucking mix chemicals when you are cleaning. You will create chlorine or mustard gas and kill yourself. Don't
not
do it.
That. Do not mix chemicals unless you know what you're doing. You know.
You know exactly what the fuck you're doing. Do not use bleach to clean your toilet. You will kill yourself.
Do not use bleach. Toilet. Use bleach to dye your hair, though.
Well, use hair appropriate bleach. Don't use like
Don't use like Clorox.
don't use like Clorox.
You know Kanji Tatsumi dyed his hair with Clorox bleach?
I fully believe that. Kanji Tatsumi is a fictional character and you are not him.
He legitimately went into his bathroom after deciding he didn't want to have black hair and went in with Clorox bleach and just dyed his fucking hair blonde.
What you can do, though, what you can use, like, laundry bleach for...
the absolute rage explosion of don't do this. It's because people are so fucking stupid that
Oh,
they're
God.
legitimately still eating Tide Pods like it's some forbidden gummy snack.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Isn't that thing cool though? It's got a
horrifying.
fucking power pylon in its back, and it is a giant, like, stumbling monster, incomplete. The alcohol has absolutely taken over me, and I don't give a shit.
Funny.
It is a little funny, but more so I feel like talking about the monster's design. An incomplete twin version of things merged together in ways that are incomplete and incompatible with each other, with a bit of the environment tied into each other. Like the system can't contain itself and everything is breaking down around you. If it hasn't been evident, anybody who takes over, quote unquote, this,
Damn it.
shit. Didn't hear you though. Funny. Anybody who takes over, the simulation within this system is not a stable person, and the entire world reflects it. Because let's be honest, who is stable? Who is stable in this fucking world? Nobody. If someone says they're stable, they're probably one of the most unstable people you've never met. They probably think about, I don't know, cannibalizing their neighbor or something, right? The mild thoughts that we can forgive because so long as you don't act upon it, it's not actually a problem, you know? Mostly, there are some thoughts that you should probably see a therapist for if you them, but outside of that, what have you? Like, Snoo, how many times have you thought about just cannibalizing meat? Because according to...
Like, in a romantic sense.
in a romantic sense, yes. Not like
A lot.
actually physically doing it.
Oh,
God damn, that rifle hurts.
Please let that be the last of it.
Sebastian's done. Look, could you hand me the gift one?
I'm surprised you didn't take it before you started drinking.
I thought the omeprazole would be able to handle it, but apparently
When did
no.
you take the omeprazole?
Huh?
When did you take the omeprazole?
Not that long ago, actually. But I guess that means it hasn't had a second to really go through my things. You know,
Jesus. 10,000 goop.
you're at the end of the game.
Jesus.
And that was a hard monster. It may not seem like it, but it is.
I believe it was. Despite me missing multiple fucking times.
Alright, let's see here. Man meat!
Man
What are
meat.
you talking about all the warnings are going to be removed from items. Hey, man meat, stabilize, man meat, or cannibalize, you say. Not like you!
Well, we started talking about cannibalism, and that just summoned him, you see.
Uh-huh.
Like saying Beetlejuice's name.
3 times even?
Yeah.
If I talk about cannibalization 3 times in front of the mirror, does that summon man meat?
Yes. He will come out of the mirror like the girl from the Ring movie.
Man meat, can you confirm this? This is a fact!
Okay.
Hey, man meat, because I know you have more experience in this than I do, what is the take and ruling on cannibalism in Dark Heresy? Because I know it's in there.
Myra! Where are you going?
Bye-bye.
I
Living
won't
on the
let you
Pop-Tart
hurt
life right
Lily.
now. Pop-Tart and whiskey.
I'd never do that.
Oh my god, that's like
I
divorce's
love her.
dad diet. Oh no.
Your love can't protect her. Only I can do that. I told you to leave.
Myra is giving me big, if I can't have my kids, I'm going to kill them so you can't have them either energy.
It's an actual case.
That's a real thing. I don't say this like a joke. This is not funny. The last time the simulation was collapsing in on itself like this, we had Sebastian fighting a giant evil, like Demogorgon being with a rocket launcher on the back of a goddamn military vehicle.
Yeah.
And now,
Oh, shit.
we have someone else who's technically in control of the stabilization of the place, and clearly they're the most unstable out of everybody. Because when the Spano had it, it was still keeping itself together, albeit with animated corpses. And when the priest had it, everything was just on fire. But now this place has gone from wax to snow. Do you know about the mental concept of limbo?
Mental concept? No.
Yes. So it is a deep, deep thought process where at the center of what is considered the shadow of the mental psychology of the collective unconscious, it's called limbo. And not even in the undeath sense, but in the sense of psychology, okay? And within limbo is the barest minimum of human thought and consciousness, okay?
Is that
It is often represented with a
our
white
house?
forest, a set of tree line that is incomprehensible to the
She
human
must be
mind,
there.
that goes on and
Can't stop
expands itself indefinitely throughout the ether. That all you can wander through is an infinite white void dispersed with the sense of a forest line that you can never touch. This is limbo, where it is broken down and recognizable only in the basic most concepts of what this place once was. The cello is such a... I wish it was...
There's a lot of things.
It is, but it's never the primary instrument. And that's where I feel it's a crime. Needs more man-made. Nothing is off the table in Dark Heresy. Yeah, I know nothing's off the table in Dark Heresy.
Their guard is down. Union is running so smoothly that they're not monitoring it as closely. It's now or never.
We should be able to free Lily before they know we're there. Once she's out, we'll be as good as invisible.
Are you sure about this, Theodore? Someone as high-ranking as you. If you get caught,
I've made my decision,
says the guy who used that poor girl for his selfish.
Son of a bitch knew what he was doing before he even came in here.
Unfortunately, Myra is as responsible for the disaster as him.
Mhm.
Stefano was a little more on it. God, I miss Stefano. He was an evil bastard, but god damn it, he was stylish.
Esmeralda is in Union and waiting for instruction.
Let's go, Myra. It's time.
Are you sure about this, Myra? Once you become the core, you'll be... I know. But if I don't, they'll just hunt Lily down and put her back inside.
Ooh,
I
we
can't
talked
let
about
that happen. Just promise me you'll get Lily to Sebastian when this is all over.
Ooh,
I promise, Myra.
thinking of you.
Mhm.
I guess this is goodbye.
Myra was planning on becoming the core? Why?
So that their kid can be safe, let's be honest. If Lily is no longer the core, then she can leave.
Mhm.
I love the Resident Evil laboratory scene.
Quickly,
That's what this is.
Theodore, let's... What are you doing?
Did you really think I was going to let you destroy Mobius? They may be short-sighted, but they're far too valuable to me. When I control them, when I control STEM, only then will they reach their full potential. Now, give her to me.
Over my dead
The
body.
Ripley just
If that's the
better.
way you want
he
it.
knows better.
That's when it happened. When this place started to fall apart.
Doesn't this look familiar?
Let's hear you talk your way out of hell, Wallace. Being the tip of the knife is a dangerous job.
William Baker never.
At least he died fighting. Without him, that stable field emitter would still be off. Didn't want to kill him. But Theodore left me no choice. I'll never forget the sacrifice you made, Hoffman.
But she could. About you.
I told you to be careful with that thing, Sykes. Hope you made it out. A giant red X. Now that's art.
Shut up, Sebastian.
Needs more man meat. Well, we're past the point of man meat.
No
I see a red gel. It's the last one. They keep you taking it. Here's time. Did you see their ears flick? With your ears?
Yeah.
Now you are ready. That would work. This might be the last checkpoint of the fucking game, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. Yep.
This chair is stuck.
Detective Castellanos. Good to see you again. I'm afraid that this will be the last time I can help you. I feel the end approaching.
You've been here for me the whole time. Both times.
Maybe I've been with you longer than that.
What do you mean? Who are you?
I'm who I've always been. I'm who I'll always be. I'm who you turn to when you need inner strength. And you need me now more than ever.
And when this is all over,
When this is all over, you won't need me again.
because this will be over,
You gonna
Because
pick
I'll be
up the
dead.
new Civ? Probably
The
not.
same answer applies either way. Now, let's get you ready.
Oh, Tatiana.
Tatiana.
No, never mind.
Nope. Still not enough.
Expensive. 13. Yeah, me neither, probably. Is that because of things about it that I don't know about, or is it just because of other things? There's a game that's on the horizon that I'm a little more interested in being called Mouthwashing. A horror game about
I have heard
mouthwashing.
about mouthwashing, and apparently it is really, really good.
That's what I've heard too. Did I see that correct? That there was an upgrade that required 3 red gel.
No, I have 3 red.
Oh, what the fuck are you spending it?
I haven't had the green gel to spend it.
Spend it. Hello of the Wisp. Wisp, as a psychology major, or at least someone who's interested in philosophy, that does play a hand in psychology. I want to know, what do you think somebody who is a mother, obsessed with keeping their child safe, could materialize in the form of wax? What do you think the philosophy behind that could do? Random thing, I think, portals are a very good offensive power. It doesn't sound like many I know are getting only interested. Well, yeah, I know you're only interested. You live off of the idea. He is born of the multiplayer, and he shall die of the multiplayer. You are not able to finish your Persona 5.
No.
That's okay. You're kind of not expected to finish until...
Yeah? Is that why you weren't looking at Big Bill statues?
Yeah, because it didn't matter. Especially since the best way to get green gel is in New Game Plus. Over in the basic version of Union, there is a massive fuck-all crow that only spawns in New Game Plus, and it gives you, like, tens of thousands of green gel every time. And it respawns. And so what you do is, yeah, you kill it, you get the green goop, you leave, you go back in, kill it, you get the green goop, come back, Ah, Bethesda, leaving its remnants over there for you to look at. And yet I feel you care not for a single bauble. Worry not, I care not for a single bauble either. Wait, hello.
Run, Lily. Hide. I'll find you. I promise.
What do you think you're doing, Myra?
I'm protecting my daughter.
You fool! The power she commands, you don't understand.
No. You don't understand what I'll do to keep her safe.
Damn you, Myra! You can't run from me. I'll find you.
You did it, Myra. You kept her safe.
Only
Now
for...
you're putting her in danger.
I think you're actually gonna... So, does this seem familiar? All these trees running forward in a vast expanse.
Yes.
Remember the loading screen? Fast travel point?
Oh, yeah. I'm Myra.
Myra.
Myra? Is it you?
Can you repeat the question? Motherfucker? Child, something back black. Well, Wax both binds things together and...
Sebastian.
We're on the right track, Wisp.
Why are you fighting me, Myra?
You don't understand. This is our new home. Lily will be safe here. Happy. Free from fear. Free from pain.
No, Myra. This isn't real. pain is part of real life, and so is love. If she stays in here, she won't live a life free from fear. Because she won't be living a life at all.
You don't understand. The things they did to her. I can protect her.
No. Please, let me take her out of here. Let's do it together. We can be a family again.
No! I won't let anyone take her from me!
That is her problem.
Mm-hmm.
No. Please, Myra. We still have time. We can leave. I am not gonna
Nobody
leave
can
Lily
protect
here.
her but me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give you guys for spending trying to hold people together like the one. I don't know.
Please.
Precious like
Anyone who tries
That's what else has to think.
must die!
Don't make
And that's the part that is
do
forgotten.
this!
I wish that was the revolt.
Yeah.
It would be a lot more meaning. That is the basic gun because there's no guarantee to go through that side quest. Medic playing Lobotomy Corp. Good luck, medic. Have fun!
My big wife.
Right, Blake. Life good. Wife fight back.
My Titan wife.
Wife fight back. Now it is time to kill wife so you can regret.
You hurt me. You'll hurt her too. I won't let you.
God damn it, Myra! Stop this! Think about what you're doing!
I hate to say this, but Myra is probably the kind of person that if things were to go bad, would drive into a river or a lake.
Yeah.
If they're trying.
I don't want to do this to you, Myra!
But also... And we'll give you time to motorboat. Bronzy, no! This is not time to motorboat. This is not a box that has a boat in it, perhaps. This is a box that has, I'm going to smother you in your sleep because I love you.
You refuse
To listen!
Ouch. Ouchies. But you didn't need to eat that. You were fine. Oh god. Yeah, this
Why
is...
was my wife full of spiders?
Metaphors.
No.
She's so focused on her child that it's her motherly or maternal instincts are basically forming monsters from the idea of her child. I will admit that at the end of the game, though, the logic behind things does start to lose intention over the spectacle of what's happening.
Fuck. You fuck up.
Would you believe me that this boss fight is not the craziest thing this game still has on offer? Did you just tech through that attack with a spider?
Yes! Pretty cool, dude.
Builders.
I know.
On one part, I can't blame Myra because she's legitimately trying to protect her child from the horrors of this world. On the other part, well, she's gone way too far. As she would be is willing to kill her husband, who is also trying to protect their child, because she does not believe that anyone but her is capable of protecting her child. That pistol is legitimately your strongest weapon ever.
Yeah, but I wanted to use. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus.
If it helps you process things, then yes, Wisp.
You can't escape me.
That was a Dead Space one.
Mm-hmm.
That was awesome. And Isaac Clarke, who has a fucking character reference in Dragon Age 2. Sir Isaac of Clarke.
I don't want to do this.
You gotta shoot your wife in her shoulder. You gotta give her a shoulder massage with your pistol.
Yeah.
She's doing something. Yeah, there it is.
Yep, there it is.
Don't get grabbed by that.
I'm trying not to.
I believe that is an instant kill. I'm not blaming you on missing those shots. Her
It's kind of
hitbox is-
fucking hard.
No, her hitbox is wonky. It's not your fault.
Jesus.
I think that just hurt.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Behind you. Oh, no, in front of you. Never mind. Fair enough. You might want to think about making some... Or picking up the various bits that are just scattered around here. Hey, handgun bullets. More handgun
Yeah,
bullets.
the spiders dropped a bunch.
More handgun bullets. Get some more bullets! Wax may also have a thing of... We need to point the speed of the heat is separating the more I like the eye as high as possible. Right? Like you can actually sneak around from this thing.
You're fucking hilarious.
Go in. Go on her.
I must protect Lily.
Forgive me, Lyra.
You know what's very interesting? Sebastian is the exact same.
Mm-hmm.
If Sebastian was corrupted by the core like Myra is, this would probably be something similar to what Sebastian did. Guild life.
Regret.
After taking all of my acid reflux medicine, I feel much better.
Yeah, I bet.
Wife's still fighting back, it seems. How are you gonna get through the 5 pages of grief of regret if she keeps fighting back?
Real Resident Evil looking.
Shinji
Honestly.
Mikami lady. Who didn't even want me. Sad truth, he wanted to make something different, but Bethesda forced him to make another Resident Evil. So if I remember correctly, he's actually not that prevalent in the development.
Well, Within One is great. Except that very campy, and I didn't like that.
Oh, Resident Evil never really came. Especially how was it going to end?
I feel there definitely was a way better end.
Oh yeah, absolutely, in hindsight always, but in the moment.
Could pull her out, I guess.
very liquidy facts. Yes, me.
Myra.
Wait a minute. Myra!
My wife.
Anyway.
Myra. Please. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to.
No. I couldn't control myself. You did the right thing. Thank you. I'm so glad you're alive. You have to...
Hello, Gray.
No way.
Gray, do not get lost in the goop.
get her out of here.
Remove her. The house.
I'm getting us all out of here. Come on.
It's too far. Leave me. Just get Lily. Leave me.
No, I won't leave you again.
You have to.
We are approaching my favorite moment. I'll not speak more,
Go.
but keep that in mind.
I'll follow. I'll meet you there. Lily needs you now. Please, hurry.
That went a little bit far off. I can see. Our apologies. Mox is technically 5 drinks down. Hasn't even been an hour.
Yeah, I probably could have finished last stream.
You probably could have finished this last stream. There is still more.
Gotta get to the house.
A whole ass level. And this might be my favorite chapter. How far did you go? What did you learn?
Not much. I needed a pit. That was...
Almost there.
I know at one point you told me to be like, Goopy! Goopy. The cat is a representative. It is.
Please be safe.
Honestly, Kidman's like innocence.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh, hey.
speaking. So shit's a little fucked.
Yeah, I bet.
We've reestablished contact, sir.
Where is he?
We can't get an exact location. Wait! The core's been located. The marker is approaching her.
Excellent. Instruct the marker on how to re-establish the core.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, sir, but it's too late for that. The environment has taken too much damage. Even with the core back in place, total collapse of Union is imminent.
So be it. We still have STEM. We can start again. But we need the core. She's too valuable to abandon. Have the med team prepare for core extraction. How much time?
Depends on how fast he can get her to the extraction point. They're close. Shouldn't be long. Med team in place and standing by.
Once extracted, have the med team terminate the marker. He served his purpose.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
Kid, Call your man and give him instructions.
Well, I guess this is it, kid.
Kid! Did you hear me?
Yeah, I did.
Is that insubordination I'm sensing?
You can't kill him.
You can't
Yes,
kill
we
him.
can.
Elf.
And we will.
Elf.
Oh, we got
Once
help.
he's back
Yeah,
in the
water?
real
No.
world, he'll become
Where's
a
your water?
liability.
It's fine,
Now,
fine.
call him and tell him where the extraction point is.
Brr.
Oh!
Remember,
He
she's part
signed
of
his
Myra's
death
team.
sentence the
Mhm.
moment he entered STEM. Now, do
Everybody
as
did.
I've ordered, or you'll be signing yours as well.
Like next to the dresser, between the bed and the dresser.
No.
A
Other
shame
side,
you
the
had
dresser.
to betray us. I had such hope.
Near where I was sleeping. Yes. Yeah, Kidman.
So this is some crazy shit. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it is.
You wanna know something crazier? Give it a second. Because I promise this isn't gonna blow your fucking mind. You play as Kidman.
Oh, I wasn't fucking ready.
You play as Kidman.
Not happening.
This isn't real.
Stand down.
You do not get to heal. Do not take risks. Play this safe.
Fuck.
All security personnel report to the control room. All security personnel.
Need to hurry before more show up. Shit!
Lily!
So I was talking about the ending of Evil Within being disappointing, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Evil Within 2's ending is not disappointing.
Yeah.
Boy!
Yay! A plush up.
How many times have you found this? Times have you really person?
Lily. My sweet little girl.
Dad?
It's me, Lily. I'm here.
Is it really you?
Shh. It's really me. I'm here to take you home.
You mean we're not home?
No, baby. But we will be soon.
So tired.
Go back to sleep. When you wake up, we'll be safe again. Myra! I've got her. Come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
I'm sorry, Sebastian. I can't.
Yes, you can. I'll carry both of you if I have to. But I'm
No.
not...
Mobius has to be stopped.
Screw Mobius.
Screw
We've
Mobius.
lost too much time to them already. We can get away, just the three
Says
of us.
every Sonic
Go
fan.
someplace where they'll never find us.
There's no
Alright, that
way
was
to
my
hide.
Coke bottle.
They're
I
everywhere.
didn't expect it to be.
Lily will always be in danger. Unless I destroy them.
Okay, fine, I'll wait. Once Mobius is
It
gone,
doesn't
we'll...
work that way, Sebastian. It can only be done from inside.
That was me driving.
STEM
was
is
on my
more than
feet.
just this place. All of Mobius are connected to it via the chips in their heads. Once I assume the power of the core, I can transmit a signal just as Union collapses. A signal that can take Mobius down once and for all.
But we're finally together again.
There's no other choice. This is part of the plan. It always has been. I'm sorry.
Myra.
Shh. Just promise to take care of the little one. Never let her forget how much her mother loved her.
Myra. There's so much I want to say to you.
No.
You don't have to say anything. I've been watching you all this time. I know how you've suffered, what they did to you, what I did to you. You didn't ask for any of this. And you've been into hell twice for it. It's time for you to leave now.
Not too different from Harry.
To live the life that was taken from you.
I love you, Myra.
I love you too. Both of you. That's why I'm doing this. But there's no more time. You have to go, now!
Do you remember the funny fact about STEM and Big World?
No.
All Chipman.
Come get me, assholes.
If there was any doubt that Kidman's on your side,
Warning, warning, Alpha 1, emergency.
fight.
Warning, warning, Alpha 1, emergency.
This is an extreme emergency.
You're not making this easy.
No, they are not. You're playing Time Crisis right now. What a bad grenade. Ow. Oh my god, I did.
You didn't fucking die?
No, he did. It's a different movie.
Oh, you didn't die.
Yeah, I believe that was the dude on the left. What's crazy about this is this is the real world. This isn't Mobius. You are killing real people.
Just need to make it
All
downstairs.
security personnel report to the STEM room.
Hang on, Sebastian.
I bring up this question again. Do you want to just play?
I could.
Almost there.
I've been not today.
Security
No, we don't have
personnel
time because I
report to
didn't
the STEM
install
room.
it.
Honestly, I'll probably just play them on my own time.
Fair enough. You want to play them on the computer? You want to play them on the PlayStation?
Whatever.
I can install the game then. You could probably also put them on the laptop because you have, you know, my library.
Yeah.
Look at them.
What are you doing, kid? Your actions will only result in your death. You must know this. You had such potential. You could have amassed such power. And now you choose to throw it all away. Why? After all you've seen, all you've done, why the crisis of conscience now?
Good question.
Is it for the detective? The child?
No. It's for me.
Fun thing.
Think about
For the bit that you have seen of the
STEM
people
is
within
needed.
DLC, you
Imagine
should have seen the shadowy
a
Superman.
unified consciousness
It's
for
him.
all mankind. No more wars. No more disparity. No more pain.
A grandiose idea built upon enslavement and entrapment. No more wars and no more pain because no more war will happen and no more pain will happen because we say so. That's the
We're
actual
going
thing.
back now. I hope you were right, Myra.
Transition. They're having fun.
Sebastian,
G-man looking mofo. Absolutely.
Where do I go?
get to your room.
All right. But Myra's staying behind. You know why.
Okay. We don't have much time.
I'm counting on
Myra
you, Kidman.
will not survive. Run. Run like your life depends on it because
Don't worry, Lily. We're almost there.
Lily! Lily! Lily!
Oh my god.
Like is gonna
said
be
that.
easy. So in the comics, because there are comics of this fucking game,
Hey, why not?
there is a bit where Ruvik is torturing a bunch of teenagers, and he finds one who is actually particularly adept at STEM. One that actually can resist even his world altering events. And he offers her a chance to basically join him within STEM. And she spits in his face basically and lets the collapse of STEM consume her mind. This is not that different from what happens because STEM is
We're
collapsing.
gonna be home soon.
The core is gone.
Just gotta hang on.
The only thing that is keeping it together is a fucking mid-40s mom who's out of her mind.
It's not too late to stop this, kid. If you do, I promise to kill you quickly.
Like that's ever been a thing
Otherwise,
people want.
The punishment for your betrayal will be legendary.
I'm going to be legendary, all right. Legendary for taking you down! A world without choice isn't a utopia. A hive mind only works with a queen that controls it. Join us or die? Well, guess what? There's a third choice. And that's fuck you!
You are foolish, but oddly admirable.
He likes her.
It's a shame to have to lose you like this, kid.
Huh?
What? You thought that I was just flying by the seat of my pants here? I figured that shit out 3 days ago.
No matter! You'll die today. One way or another.
He is throwing a fit like a child.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, kid. What gonna do?
Come on, Sebastian. We're almost out of time.
He's trying his best, alright? You can only do so much in the net.
This really is a net fucking net deep dive.
This really is. Incoming message. From who? Sebastian!
Sebastian!
Bye, Tatiana.
Tatiana.
Gibbity ho. Your safe space is collapsing.
Mm-hmm.
That's nothing. Back down there.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually nothing. That is the void. Go through the looking glass, you two.
Lily. Sebastian. I love you both. Now you'll be safe.
A toast to victory.
You did it, Myra. I knew you would.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
Prop goes to this guy that he is fucking fighting it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he had
His
a chip too,
brain
huh?
is exploding as we are speaking, and he is holding it together.
He had a chip too, huh?
That, of course he did.
I thought he was like the top of the top.
He is.
I mean...
Oh!
Ooh. I can respect that he put a chip in himself.
I can respect how long he fucking lasted. His brain was imploding.
You're safe now.
Aneurysm after
Lily.
aneurysm.
Where's
The
Lily?
other soldiers died before he did.
I need your help getting her out. Stand over there.
Honestly, that is some crazy shit that he could he stand it that long doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Lily Castellan.
All right.
Oh, she's...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been like 10 years. Almost 10 years.
Jeez, like 9.
Yeah.
Somewhere between 17 and 9. That doesn't actually add anything, Sebastian. The doors were working just fine.
You want to think it. Daughter. Him baby. I don't doubt that her growth.
Dad?
Actually surprising that her muscles haven't atrophied.
Oh, they probably.
Yes, Lily. It's really me.
I was having the worst nightmare.
Shh. I know, Lily. But you're awake now. The nightmare's over. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
Did I ever tell you who my favorite?
It really is, isn't it?
Kidman.
I'm not still inside there, just thinking I'm...
It really is over. Thanks to Myra. Come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Hey.
What a...
Mm-hmm. That's it.
There's a pussy.
That's it.
He's not the director, he's just a producer.
Hmm.
Not much different than having his name basically on it. So, would you like to share what you thought about it?
It was good. I definitely think it was a much better ending than the first.
Way better ending. I fucking love it. We need to talk.
Well, oh yeah, shit. Oh fuck. Okay. God, what was his fucking name? Joshua? My boy from the first game.
Yes.
So sad he wasn't in this. I
Jojo.
understand why. Jojo. I'm so sad he wasn't in this though.
His name is
because
Joseph.
Joseph?
Yeah.
Jojo. My boy. My son. Son boy.
He was supposed to be in The Evil Within 3, which we will never get
Yeah.
because Tango Studios got sort of dissolved. However, Tango Studios is back!
Are they?
Yes. They
Oh,
appear to have been reformed.
Okay.
In pleasant news, independent.
Okay. Sure. That's cool.
It's very cool. I don't know what's going to happen of it because Bethesda owns all of their IPs, unfortunately. So they're going to have to make new shit.
Yeah.
Which is really unfortunate because I think we could all use a, what is that game called? Their Rhythm Devil May Cry.
Oh fuck. I don't remember.
I don't remember either. But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Did you know that Sebastian and Joseph are in that game?
Nice.
They're robots, but they are in that game.
Funny.
And in fact, the mirror.
Makes sense. Honestly, I wouldn't doubt if the mirror was just like an icon for them. You know?
It's just a metaphor for the Looking Glass. It's just an Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, which, you know, Alice in Wonderland is public domain.
Alice in Wonderland is public domain, and Alice in Wonderland is used by a lot of individuals and creative minds as metaphors for diving into the mind, diving or falling into the rabbit hole, chasing the white rabbit, looking through the looking glass. The Queen of Hearts is often used as a metaphor for a matriarchal evil within, whether that's something that's necessarily because of a maternal figure or due to a animus version of the self within. Because I believe anima is representative of the male and animus is the female.
That sounds right.
Apparently, Ghostwire Tokyo was meant to be the world, the Evil Within 3. I could believe it started as that. It did not end that way. It especially did not go into that direction. And if I'm being honest, I kind of don't like Ghostwire Tokyo because there's a lot of faffing about. Yes, fighting demons and yokai is really cool using your cool ghost powers. But like... Ugh. Oh no.
I turned down the distance.
Oh.
I turned it down by like a lot.
To prevent things.
Yeah, because the song got really loud and I'm like, oh shit, I don't think we're talking loud enough over it.
That's fair.
Anyway.
Anywho, so, what did you think of the intro?
The intro of the game?
Yeah, I'm not talking about your bits going through, the game. I'm saying, like, where you were basically seeing Sebastian after the end of the game and then going in through the hotel.
I don't remember, is the problem.
Okay, fair enough. That says a lot. Then what did you think of our villains, starting with Sebastian? Or not Sebastian, Stefano.
Yeah, Stefano.
Yeah, our villain, Sebastian.
Oh, I love Stefano.
Isn't he
I
fucking cool?
I feel like they could have had Stefano be the only villain. They didn't need to have Theodore. They didn't need
He was
him.
so fucking cool, and he was so interesting, and the ways he killed people was fascinating, because he didn't kill people for the sake of killing them. He killed them and made a statement with every single death.
If anything, what I would have done different, if like it was insisted that the game needed another villain, I would have put Theodore at the start and made him better, first of all.
How would you make Theodore better?
I think I would have gone a lot harder on the thematic sense of it. I would have made him less of like a godhead and more of like misguided but genuinely believes he is doing what is best for people as a priest.
I would have gone first.
Yeah?
I would have made him almost a messianic figure, borderline going into divine God, where he believes himself to be above others in such a way that he towers and lauds over all as if he the Lord himself to command.
See, I definitely would have made him, like, still completely, absolutely delusional.
Well, there's no denying.
I think it would have been a little more interesting if it was, like, the only way he could really snap out of it is like, when you killed him. I think that would have been fine. Make him a little bit of a sympathetic
Make it be a
villain.
wake-up call. I think it'd be better if it was a wake-up call with a bullet. A 9mm bullet through the head in the way that you kill Stefano kind of way.
Yeah.
And it's like, in that moment, just before he dies, you see the shock as he realizes he's not actually better than you. And it's God, he's the shit.
So
I was always so excited to see what he was gonna do next and where he was gonna go. And like, I don't blame you for looking at all of the art pieces he made, because they are fascinating.
They are genuinely
They're
art.
macabre, they're grotesque, they're disturbing, but that's the point.
Mm-hmm.
He's absolutely saying things with every single one of those paintings, and the message is clear. He finds beauty in death. He finds this... He almost sees corpses like fucking blocks of marble to sculpt and change, to capture in the beautiful moments. It's what makes the entire theater scene my favorite scene of Stefano's, and one of my favorites of the game, where he just has all of those heads pop like bouquets of flowers being extended to him.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically masturbation in front of everybody in an artistic medium, and yet it's done very fucking well that I can't blame him, and perhaps even I would give him a wink and one wank.
Whoa. You would wank him?
Just once. One PB touch. I think Stefano deserves it.
Does he?
Yeah.
Also, this song isn't the copyright. Am I right?
Stefano reminds me so much of Sander Cohen. Yeah, I can see it. That's the artist from Buddy.
Okay.
And they exhibit the same things. The difference between Sander Cohen and the difference between him is that Stefano was an artist that didn't feel like his message was getting across and the idea of art consumed him. Sander Cohen was an artist who was established, who let the medium consume him in a different way. Where the art of creation and the debauchery available to him within Rapture became indistinguishable. He felt like he needed to create because it was what Rapture wanted. It's why you can leave him. Why Sander Cohen doesn't have to die, but Stefano has to. I want to play the whole fucking... I want to play 1 for the story, play 2 for the gameplay, and 3 for both.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sander was an exceptional boss. Sander Cohen is often one of the peak things within BioShock. It is one of the moments you don't forget. And whenever he comes back up in other bits, from references to his actual appearance in the DLC for BioShock variancy stuff, it is a moment you remember. Because Sander Cohen is an artist made by artists with something to say. Why Stefano matters. I want to go back.
That was just a...
Damn engine!
Fucking jacket.
The Myra doll. So that she gets her mama.
Oh.
They go
Bye-bye,
without
Kidman.
Kidman.
Okay. It's probably safer for them to split.
That and, well, Kidman's not done.
Goes in.
For Sebastian, the battle's over. A new war. War of parents.
Mm-hmm.
Because Theoden has looked there, he's not sure if he's out of stem.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't blame him.
For his daughters.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. As Lily. Mm?
What?
Nice. 18 hours.
Casual. Fucking casual.
Casual.
New Game Plus has been added. Wow!
Wow!
Wow! Classic mode has been added. Wow! 20,000 green gel. Wow! Professional outfit. Classic outfit. The Magnum. More cinematic experience. Do you want to play with the letterboxing so that you can't fucking see most of the screen? It's yours, big guy! You earned it!
Wow. Anyway.
Yeah, standard was an optional cost. New game plus. No, we want the Evil Within 3.
No.
The Evil Within games are a tragedy. They were born out of neglect, and they were killed out of neglect. The Evil Within 1 and 2 are the forgotten stepchild of Bethesda. The abused middle child of Bethesda. And they are so fucking interesting, and they are so fucking cool, and they could have been so much more. But we will never see it further. Oh, speaking of screen, I have a game you want to check out. Oh, do it. Oh, do you? Well, now what?
I don't.
Because, we have a lot of time.
I don't know.
Here we go. I have an idea. Let's go to let's exit the desktop. We'll go into the in between screen. We're not gonna go take a break. We're just gonna go into the BRB screen or back. Bruh. It's skill.
Stream my name.
Let's go into my life.
Library.
If there's anything that we could play.
That isn't too
long. That would be an interesting idea. I don't want you to play it fully, but I'll play Signal. Still have to and stuff. And if you are interested, you can continue on your own, of course. You can't have that word in your title.
No, I can't.
You... That's better. I think that's... Okay. Update. Close. Can play this with keyboard and mouse.
There is any keyboard.
Okay. Okay. You're going to need to do a new game, which means you're going to need to not save over my game. But the bottom was the game.
Nothing. Aside from robot lesbians.
No, it has to be this. There's a...
Where's the
Wait,
end?
hold on.
Huh?
A new profile. I'll put it in game list next. That all is correct. Like a cat mice. Well, I don't know the button layout for this. Some part of this game is be considered violent or cruel. Yeah, no fucking
yeah,
shit.
no shit. I do know that much.
get to test your German knowledge.
Fuck.
Uh-huh. There's a
No.
lot of German in this.
Oh, fuck.
Achtung.
I'm not...
Achtung. Achtung.
Cool. Not super into the German quite yet. Still learning how to ask what bus I take.
Now, what bus do you take in the fucking space lesbian?
Okay. Perspective we were in.
Third person top down isometric.
This is a nice one.
Yeah, it's not quite tilted, but it's there.
Isometric would be the camera was here.
Yeah, if it...
The way she's dancing.
Firmly with... Tell me now, what scares you more? It's in the Evil Within or playing this?
This. What to expect of this.
See, this scares me for a different. I don't get scared by horror. And I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me sad. I am so numb to it that it's actually hard to even make me. Not impossible.
Penrose type vessels of the by beyond the solar system edge in the search for planets and moons fit for habitation or rich in natural resources for the continuous growth of our nation. All Penrose vessels are piloted by Gestalt Scout Officers by a land survey replica LS. Partner system of Gestalt replica cooperation has proved successful in countless previous operations. Control and support allow both the Gestalt officer and the technician replica to perform at their optimal. As the vessel is catapulted towards the edge of the solar system, orbital mass driver, the pilot may adjust the course from the flight deck while the replica will take care of the mechanical maintenance of the vessel.
So, I want to give you somewhat of a warning.
Okay.
Silent Hill 2.
Okay.
Silent Hill.
Okay.
Silent Hill. Shattered Memory.
Didn't play that one.
The Evil Within.
Okay.
And a little bit Kill la Kill.
Okay.
Tragedies. Sort of. Penrose, 512. Let me see what you're talking about there, bro. Or I can drop my pen. How did I get a notification?
Cryo. Elster. Wait. Gil is.
I think I see why you recommended this, Ronzi. I am actually somewhat aware of this game. Your favorite horror? At this point, I think you've been experienced. Your favorite horror?
I don't understand.
What is your favorite kind of?
I guess the kind where you, I don't know what you would call this scare. It's basically like the longer you're exposed to something, the more terrified you get of it. So, like, say for example, you see a corpse. The longer you're stuck with the corpse, the scarier that is. You know?
Gotcha.
Am I making sense?
No, you are. I'm not sure what to call that exactly. The only thing that comes to my mind is your therapy before horror.
Yeah. Green Air Great Nation is ship technicians aboard the scout vessels of the Penrose program, LSTR type replica. Themselves are equipped with specialized repair logic modules, allowing them to quickly and easily repair both themselves and important mission equipment. Functions: enter the inventory screen. Tab. Pair with E. F to open the command menu. Select the combine option. While in combine mode, select the second item to repair. Press F again to combine both items. Repair damage to the body. Select the suitable repair items and then simply use option from the menu. Good look at an object from all sides. Select the inspect option and menu to enter inspect mode. In inspect mode, WSD to rotate the item and look at all sides. Pause for a second.
Use the bathroom.
There you go.
My ears. They got caught on the chair. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, I had to step away. What did you say about the game? I said I bought it. It was $5.
$5.
$5. And now I'm going to sit here and talk to you all. Hello. It's a Memox. Haha, nice. It's a Memox, and I am here now, taking over the seat for Snoo. I have now possessed their body while they go and piss. Hello, Mox. Hello, Wisp. I'm going to take this opportunity to talk about my own endeavors. I've been playing more Alan Wake. Specifically, I've been playing the DLCs. The DLCs I've been putting off. I started the Lake House DLC. I finished all of the Night Springs DLC, and I've gone further into the Lake House. I'm going to tell you about something. There was a bit that actually scared me. Scared me in a way that I'm not used to feeling. I entered a room, walking through the lake house, and I stepped into a vast empty space. Row after row after row of tables were before me. And on the table, in a row, were 3 machines, all linked up to a typewriter. And at the sound of a bell, they would type up a page story. All of the typewriters were linked together, and all the typewriters were meant to create a story. A full tale from one end to the other, written page by page by page. And upon the sounds of the clacking of the key, and of the particular hands pressing their inked selves to paper, I cannot quite express the fear that I felt in them. Horror story about AI stories? Yeah. And that's actually what part of the fear was. In a misguided attempt to try and force creation based off of scientific endeavors, the people at the facility have been creating a machine that is trying to replicate the style and writing habits of Alan Wake, so far as to even going out of their way to find copies of the same typewriter that was being used by the writer to create the manuscripts that are altering the worlds. By feeding his writing into this machine and having these machines row after row after row recreate his style to create new things. scared me. The typing on the pages, the generation of the story in of itself, the death of all creativity, all in a cold, calculated, scientific fashion, just for pumping out creation for the sake of creation, not even for artistic expression. People use the analogy of an infinite number of monkeys and an infinite number of typewriters eventually creating Shakespeare. And we use that as a joke. We use that as an expression for nonsensical creation. And yet, the monkeys that had created or were created from these typewriters, typewriting the story that was being pumped out by an unthinking, uncaring machine, was pressed before me. And I felt myself staring at an obelisk that I had never really gazed upon, had only been made vaguely aware of, and yet now in the presence of it, I almost wanted to recoil in horror. I felt my heart sink. I felt the darkness around me stronger than it had ever been. Because I knew how hollow it all was. I knew how empty it all was. And the death, and the destruction, and the chaos that was circulating through this place, the very blood of this facility, of these creative endeavors, were pumping out something hollow and empty. And I could not help but feel, as a creative mind, I was being poisoned from even being near it. I didn't realize that I was actually afraid of having my own creative works stolen from me, bastardized, and thrown back at me. And now I had to actually confront the reality that something like this could happen. There are artists that I am fans of, that I am friends with. Some on deeper levels than others, and some passing acquaintances and some who don't even know that. And I know, as of recent, that one of those artists has recently found that people have been feeding their art into an algorithm, specifically to an algorithm, a machine to generate their own art they have made, that they put painstaking work into, to generate a character of those that they are fond of, just to sexualize them. And I was never a fan of it, but now I felt the actual sickening bits of this. The cruelty that comes with it, the need and desire to consume without anything behind it, the want of more without anything tied to it. And that's what the Lake House DLC and all of this has made me actually come to realize. It is a horror that I was not expecting to be hit by, tackled in a way that affects creative types in a very well thought out pattern. And to the artists out there who are suffering from this, if this even gets to you, I am so sorry. I am so sorry that this is what has been created, and I am so sorry of the disrespect that is coming from this. And to the people out there who feel the need to do this, please, from me to you, as person to person, human being, what's more important to you? The art that you care about for being created, the art that you care about that makes you feel the desire to see more, or the act of consuming it. if you need to consume it because you have nothing else, I advise you to write a story, paint a picture, sketch on a piece of paper, play an instrument. It doesn't have to be good. Just play something.
What do they call a restroom when I'm fighting for my fucking life in there?
Because it's a rest, not for you.
Me.
But do something creative.
Do you?
And don't feel the need to create something just because you cannot wait for someone to create something. I have a lot more to say on the matter, but I need to swap out. One day I will definitely sit down and discuss my thoughts and feelings on all of this. The Lake House DLC and the way it's tackling AI-generated content is fucking beautiful and horrifying. Be a zealous streamer like me. Yeah.
Should I put the chat to be on the other side?
Can you do that? Behind the table. Yeah. Probably an appearance. Interesting. Some people make programs that can use for art, act, poison to AI. Yes, that is a real thing. It puts a mask over it that basically poisons the algorithm that is trying to.
Hey, young. No pilot, no signal. Uranium's damage.
My feelings on why I feel people use are probably different than what it actually is or what other people think are my feelings. I guess. I believe it's individuals that don't believe they have any. That they don't believe they. And the fear that they have of this inadequacy forces them to use something that can generate something equivalent to what they believe they could do without ever using the skills because they believe it. That's what I choose. I honestly believe that in most cases it is this fear that drives people.
Oh yeah, it's a fear of failure.
That drives people to do. Not even a sense of like, fuck you, I'm gonna do what I want, but an entitlement, but more of a fear of I can't do what you do.
It is. Read other.
Almost all of this.
Critical system failure due to the heart.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, people using AI to make art, I feel, is one of two reasons. One is that fear of failure thing, because making art is fucking hard, and some people don't want to
go through the time or effort because they are afraid of making things that are inadequate, not realizing that every artist you have ever loved and created something you care about has made a mountain of failures behind them that you may never.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one time, I have to be. So I paid someone. Yes, and that's completely fair. That's a justified thing, but people don't want to spend money for it. Almost an instant gratification kind of thing.
That's the other thing, because I said there were one of two people. That's one of them, is the person who's afraid of failure and doesn't want to actually take the time to commit to learn this skill that's really hard to learn and really hard, like impossible to master, basically. I don't think anyone can ever master.
Until you're dead and you're considered a master.
Even then. And then the other person is the person who doesn't respect art or artists. They don't see it as a skill. They don't see it as part of the human condition. They see it as, I want a thing, therefore I should have it. The people who are like producers for movies, where they see it as not an artistic endeavor, but a numbers endeavor. Of clearly, this movie was successful because of these specific things that happened, not because it was a story that resonated with people. This movie didn't succeed because of, this list of criteria, and not because it was a story that did not resonate with people. People did not want to see it.
We actually almost lost. Devil May Cry 4. A very divisive game. That a lot of people now love, but when it came out, it didn't. Was born from the idea that if we just made a game that was a lot more action focused than it was the OG Resident Evil group, that we would get Call of Duty numbers.
Mm-hmm.
And it did not reach it. It was not necessarily a failure. Devil May Cry 4 sold really well for the series. At the time, it was the highest selling Devil May Cry game that ever came out, right? And instead of looking at it in the sense of, oh, well, this is the extent of which Devil May Cry can reach. This is the audience, several million people across the world, which is fantastic for a game. Okay? The idea was that no, there was something wrong with it that didn't quite make it. During a particularly weird period in game development, and where a radicalized idea of making things more American because of Call of Duty was the right path.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how we got DMC Devil May Cry. That sold okay, but it did not break Call of Duty numbers as well, because Devil May Cry has never been a game that would break Call of Duty. Because producers did not understand what Devil May Cry is. And then by luck, we got Devil May Cry. Hey, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Pick your pocket. An important thing in this game, protect items.
Immediately forgot what it looked like.
Corner center side. Since we're talking about these things, talking about one of my own whole thing. Sense of, and because this game has a heavy reference with the King in Yellow, I am actually afraid of not like a crippling fear that prevents me from doing it. I just ran a game last night Okay?
Mhm.
If that was the case, I wouldn't be doing it. It's the question of what is my responsibility as a creator? You know? What sort of impact do my words or my art leave on people? And what responsibility do I have for saying and creating? The act of creation and the acts of which people interpret said in creation are not too indifferent. As you read a story, do you not put yourself within the shoes of the character? Do you not imagine the world around you within the story and the words being used for it?
So, it's funny you mentioned like putting yourself in the shoes of it. That's actually a modern problem that writers have been having, where people see themselves as the protagonist of the story and then go, but I wouldn't do that. And it's like, you're right, you wouldn't. Too bad this character is not you. This character is who they are. And it is something I notice a lot. Bugs the shit out of me. Wait, open them. Okay.
As I said, you. Aren't you a cutie?
Yeah.
You have goat.
Yeah. They don't have like normal. Where is my girlfriend?
Where is my girlfriend?
I know I have one. Where is she?
If I could be real for a second. In creating the story parts that I have to do for a story, knowing that conflict must exist for a narrative, or there to be something that challenges the character or the player or what have you. And knowing that I have to do something that causes them harm in some way, shape, or form, or the threat of consequences and stakes. I have, in many a time, witnessed as something happens and someone gets upset by it. Why isn't this nobleman who feels the magic and that lives in the fancy European springs acting like me?
Yeah, for real.
And it's not a fun feeling, knowing I have actually hurt somebody.
Yeah.
Even if I knew that was the intention. And I had to make that conscious decision to do such a thing. Is that morally okay? Is that morally acceptable? I don't know. Is being able to put these creations, these characters, these statements, based off things that I have experienced, and to shape a world around you based off of my own interpretations of it, that may then interpret the way that you interpret them. Is that okay?
Looking to...
The King in Yellow is a statement and a story based off of the that a creator who creates into the world that by the act of creation in such a way that extends to others. Am I not the king? Am I not extending the... And these are things and thoughts that keep me up at night.
pictures of a coastline.
One of those photographs is of something very hey Ronzi, that is the thing that we're looking for. Is this.
Is this safe?
Yes.
Safe box, right?
For you, it means nothing. For me, it means everything. And I will not elaborate. You don't get to know. Hey Mox, hey Snoop.
I'm always.
Always. Octo. Both of you are awesome. Who I love this.
So things have learned about that. There are.
Don't know why I thought about this. A while back, I changed my Hillary took.
Very interesting.
Fucking hook. That's actually pronounced Elstar. Also the voice of Mox. Yeah, it keeps happening to me specifically.
I think it's just your distance from the mic.
No, even when I'm sitting in your.
Oh.
Also, Silent Hill too.
Where to find? I'm turning it back now.
So I blame you.
Oh.
A girl looking for another girl that they made a promise.
Yeah. The surface access lift. I don't need to go back. There's a key card with it. You to staff shorting. Arrival.
Now you only have a limited number of spaces.
Yeah. This is a.
Where have we seen an item of importance of a loved one that seems to alter it? What color was it?
White. White.
The mock sentences sound like, so I blame you. Welcome to Serpinski.
Been selected or have elected to be relocated. S23. At our prestigious blank vocational school facility, you will learn new skills to shape the future as productive citizens of our wonderful nation. learn about mineral extraction, ore refinement, and emissions, helping the war effort against the remnants. Of course, learning is not just about Aeon. Let's earn your share while practicing craft writing. But your family, friends, colleagues ask a protector about your ration portion of your ration factory.
There's a lot.
Orbital interchange.
Yes.
Yes. In orbital interchange S-20 Minsky facility. Welcome.
Not allowed. No stinkies allowed on that side, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. I make the rules and I have excluded you. That door over there is blocked off by, like, police
Camera. Good vehicle. 6. Estande.
The rule of... It translates things.
Okay. Remember the rule of 6. Items on your person. Pretty is appropriate. Empty in your back plate.
Why you only have items? Program. You're green with it!
That looks like a corpse. Look at the, okay, you don't want to look at it. Dead blue. Infected looking biocom. What happened to her?
So despite being robots, are considered gendered.
They also have biological. Seem more like a cyborg. Service request, form F-29. Data filing service. ID S-2309. Staff. Service object Mon and Tokta has secured wall safe. Location of object classroom 4B. Description wall safe. Full combination. Radio code broadcast. Safe can only open. Six-Ningen fusion. Protocol everything. Turn it down, it never happened. Right?
Look at that red.
Just like Silent Hill.
Just like Silent Hill 2.
And from wall safe code. Bring my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code requesting for. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is. No radio privileges for work.
It is not actually like Silent Hill 3. Silent Hill 1 and Silent Hill 2 have a sort of red paper save system. Silent Hill 1 had a one strip of paper that was sitting on a notepad that Harry wrote his, actually fun. 3, in Silent Hill 2, it's these strange red pieces of paper that James looks as seem to reach into his. Silent Hill 3 is Heather staring at Halo of the
Elfin and Dingungan.
They're running in the hallways.
You're running into hallways. They're running in the hallways.
It's like all the games have rules.
Everyone can hear you run.
That's the way of saying that they're actually. Stinky snooze are not allowed.
Monji Doctor?
Yeah.
Or?
From the,
Yeah, I know from the thing, but like...
Yes. Running out of snoozes. Snoo will no longer be allowed to snooze here.
No longer allowed to ooze.
No oozing. Cannot be a slime in my presence anymore. Not allowed. Illegal. To all slimes? Sorry. Again, I make the rules and you are...
Mmm. This facility is lost. Back to work. Looking for... I don't know her, but she might be one of the workers. All Gestalt workers were sent to the mine below the facility. Here's what that character means. Still alive, she's probably down. Access elevator to the left on level. Administrator's key. Guessing there's nothing that can be done. Sure. Talk to him.
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
I'm feeling something.
Are you feeling the mystery pulling you in?
I'm feeling something.
What you feeling, Mr. Krabs? I see. Feel it in your gut.
Yeah.
Gut feeling. Are you feeling mystery crabs? Are you? Feeling mystery. I've seen your tummy. You've been eating crabs.
So they don't get to you. I didn't. Down, because I had to copy biomechanical persons, the reproduction of Stult by culture grafted onto an artificial endoskeleton and Stult. Original shape, compare, archetype,
Are you a machine? You are a replica. Are you a person? You are a gestalt.
aperture, first aid kit. I can use any of these since they're not.
Or adults. Fun fact. Original versions of Nier, broken down. Replica. In the Gestalt version of Nier. Other. Replica version. Get it. Distraction from what's going on, and yet it is actually very simple. I believe that androids can be people. Personhood is based on mental stuff. I kind of feel like a person is defined as someone who can identify themselves. You know? I think, therefore I am mentality. If you can think and rationalize, therefore you are. And tragically, I do believe that there are some people who cannot think, and that there are some people who cannot rationalize or empathize. It's hard to actually describe them as people. It's why we have things like medical facilities or the mental health.
Announce the following by order of Aeon, due to an event in Aeon Public. And used by various Aeon facilities, no longer permissible and must no longer be used. Currently used immediately read. Management personnel shall black out the term from all signage and documents. Aeon. Fact usage of the term in conversation and correspondence. An offense, obscenity. 2 cycles of double worship. Easy, but we all have to do our part here. Always remember, our language shapes our world.
Idea of describing.
Done.
I believe self-awareness and being able to take in information. Held, nor held perfectly, but taken in. Yes. To be able to rationalize them.
Type 75 pistol is a short recoil operated lock breech semi-automatic pistol. This reliable versatile handgun is a standard issue for Aeon Protector. Replica users, remember to first equip the Type 75 pistol as your primary weapon. Deploy the weapon, hold right mouse button, disengage the safety in targeting mode. Left click and space will both fire powerful initiative. Waste ammunition. For it is a resource of the nation. Target is down, try to finish it off by kicking or hitting it with a...
Also, health check. Health.
Health.
We're being health.
And my wallet.
Wow. Access the computer.
Look at.
No stinkies allowed.
Do I have an aperture?
Haha, I have a gun.
And I have a gun.
Aim and shoot. Click your pointer. Notice the laser dot on your thing is.
Yeah.
Tells you which. I also want to point something out into your status screen. Need to go to. Okay. Right.
Over clustered catatonic.
So those stats there are real.
Mm-hmm.
Mean nothing to you for now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, decide your ending.
So it's nice that see all the stuff I've read.
Yep, remember, it's in your memory. Important thing that you need to everything you have ever read.
Oh god! Jesus.
Dude, you didn't it?
Yeah, I did. I didn't expect the noise it was gonna make. Oh, hello. Are you the girl I'm looking for?
No.
She looks similar. Oh, hello. You don't belong here either, do you? Yes, Taito. Be careful. There's something wrong with this one. What happened, but it's probably worse to go any further. That's okay. I have something I need to do too. Mind me,
Feels like talking to A.
What?
Talking to A.
Yeah. London talk. Save complies with you. 41 and 40. Identity. Craft style door. Restore to Technic. Okay. Restore Technic. Enter the code using the keypad. Press the confirm key on the lower right corner. Correct for up. Rotate the dial on the left to open the door. Any previous digits, press E. First time setup. Enter factory default code 2045. Enter the desired new code in the keypad.
Wonder where we can use that.
Wonder where we can use that.
Hey, there's a...
Erica, if you find this note, despite everything that's...
First, my partners are so pretty. Aww.
No.
My partner is.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're a bitch.
That 5 over 0, how much?
5 bullets in your... Adults. Two, 0, 4, 5, 1, 2. Now open. We've done it. Cover.
Klassenzimmer. I love German.
Klassenzimmer. Second, I think the most important things of personhood are self-awareness. Being able, in a certain degree, rationalize. I do not think humans are born with. I do not think that only humans. I also do not think personhood is necessary. I can agree with. The one that's a little difficult is that born personhoods, because you're right. You are absolutely missing your sort of self-actualization when you are born. You essentially wake up as a person. You know? But to say that it's not there is difficult, I find, to argue. I don't necessarily 100% disagree, but I also think it's probably there to be. It's just part of the developmental. But that's my thoughts on it. Not to discern or discredit your.
Hmm.
Kappa. Welcome to the horrors. This is the first real level.
Mm-hmm.
I need to warn you.
Okay.
Enemies do not die.
What do you mean?
That's
Okay. Electronics reset keys. Found a bit, but next shift will happen. Trial and error at this point. Find me. Kick them while they're down. Kick 'em. Got it.
you should kick them while they're down.
You kick them.
Idea. Can I kick you while you're down?
It'll work. Assuming the kick them while they're down is for all these corpses in.
Maybe.
Feeling a little lightheaded today. Not that new flu that seems to be going around. There's that torch bacteria was chewing me out. Hours for fainting at work the last cold. Here the last few days. I hope she's okay. More and more go missing. Putting the protector. Vectors have been worried lately. They're hiding something. There's less of them ration changing. Lena says I'm imagining at them. I feel like it's
I think that people grow into personhood and that there are probably degrees. So, would like to find person, which is hard to convey exactly what I mean. I think when I say person, I hold a degree of requirement, maybe personhood, in my opinion, sure, around what. And I think it stems from what degree people said nothing. Yeah. It's strange to think that you don't consider somebody, or no, not that you specifically, that individuals, I should say, don't consider people to be a person until you're in your 20s. That's really strange to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because children absolutely start to define their personhood or their ideal of who they are very early into their life. Distinct likes, dislikes, personalities. And now things shift and change as you grow up and mature. as well as developmentally change. Your taste buds shift and adjust as you get older, and you find that your taste and things will change. Something you may have enjoyed greatly as a child, you may enjoyable taste the way you remember it, or good at all.
No.
Chris,
On that moment.
kick him, kick him, kick him, kick him.
Not that. Trigger block. I set up a lock picking kit.
No. I'm like the Dark Souls weapon, the Great Evil. I can't fall asleep on stream. That is true. I'll maybe more around like else. No, definitely not. What are you?
Fine.
In general, to you, to the audience.
So my first memory ever is I woke up from a nap in my sister's bed and threw up on her rug and then fell back asleep and woke up again to her screaming at me. That is my earliest memory.
Mine is surreal. I remember a white pants. Okay? Just a white void. Then shapes came into focus. And I was in the back of a car. In front of me, right of it. Looking at the window, there was a desert. Stretching almost endless out. Remember seeing clouds in the sky. Desert. Look at the front of the view. As it came into focus, there was a rectangle of a series of trees. The closer the road got to it, the more it came into focus. Well, I stepped into the found myself, my family, pulling in the drive of injustice. At Wayne got the right security key to be able to use the elevator.
No, but I got the service head.
Who's are not allowed in the elevator. No. Watch the story cutting out makes it such a test of trying to blanks. Yeah, I bet. Could not tell you why I specifically keep cutting out, because it's even happening.
It's really funny because it's specifically your voice, right? But my voice isn't getting cut out at all?
No, it's only me.
I don't know. That makes no sense.
Alright, can you solve the puzzle? Really fun puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to bring your attention.
Hmm.
No.
Okay, I see. Literally making
A key. It's a very cool puzzle. Box is like when you find a recording of a person in a game that's corrupted and contains fragments of sense. I think that's a very accurate way to describe me. Would you say, Snoop?
Yeah.
Right there. I think the front key is actually... No, that's the back. Hey!
There we go.
Ever mentioned on stream before that will see me in their dreams fucking the friend group that I have outside of the poor Kim has often told me about strange dreams they've had. My favorite one being when I moved out from living with my friend Logan, and someone else took over the room. Once the first night they were in there, they had a nightmare that they woke up in the night and I was standing over them, and I turned around and looked at them with eyes going. I don't know how to think about that, because on the one part that's cool as hell, and the other part, do my friends think of me as a monster? You know? Am I scary? Mox is the horror monster. I don't imagine I'm the monster, because I've also been the good guy in people's dreams. There's a homeless man that thinks I'm Jesus.
Yep, he's somewhere out there.
Don't worry, Mox. I like monsters more than you. I'm more human than human.
Come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of... Oh, wait.
It is a self-defense weapon. Very powerful.
Due to recent events, all facility staff members are encouraged to familiarize themselves with the electro-impulse devices provided with the shipment of EIG, 2 disposable stun rods for training purposes. Refer to the enclosed handbook for more. The EIG-2 stun prod is single-use, short-range, disposable, non-lethal solution for incapacitating non-cooperative individuals. The tool slot in the inventory screen. Once equipped, it will be shown on the lower left of the inventory. Your stun prod can be used with one hand while on the move and even while aiming another weapon. Equipped. Use the stun prod, simply press C, facing a nearby enemy.
Also, I think some dolphins. Dolphins are absolutely.
Dolphins are animals you can't apply human more. That's my take on that.
That's fair.
Voltage electricity may discharge may arc to individuals close to the target. Use with care. Do not deploy on elderly, pregnant, or individuals with known heart disease, unless absolutely necessary.
I'm sure you remember this, but what the hell is that quote of that little stuffed animal creature with the, like, I think, sprinkles and stuff on the plate in front of it? That's a pathetic creature with its...
What?
It's like this little scrungly stuffed animal with a little plate with a bunch of bits and bobs on it. It's just like just with its like something. It is a meme. I don't hold morality to be a human thing, but it is a person. I have weird views. That's fine.
Who's the Yeah, it was worth a shot. I can see the word arbor for tree, so that's all.
East wing. East wings are east.
East.
Well, he was special and as I think with you can see when things and information are unequal or not, and the chain of events and circumstances to see if someone has been unfair. I see, like when Snoo Malls came. Yes. Completely unfair. Just Snoo. The mauling has to end. How unfair? Can't believe that you can't maul 24/7.
It's so bad.
The worst thing that has ever happened to you ever. To anyone. And not fucking affair. Feeling the game energies from this game. You walk.
Pulsating.
High five.
It's not that I want to use it. It's I'm pretty sure going either of these ways is going to get its attention. Ooh. Ooh, I'm seeing like visual glitches. It's trying to censor.
Also vaguely blurry.
Yeah, they are.
Most difficult question. Donuts or
But holes.
donut?
Easier to eat. Messy.
I would choose.
My mapping module is still defective and won't show map data. I keep only last cycle because of the staff elevator. Please, I can't find my way around this.
Actually,
It is backtrack.
I believe guilt is based on intent, morality, or is being using logic and rationality to figure out whether things are equal and awareness for. So accountability is very important. I also hope that these questions and postings are not being taken as an assault on your character. I'm posing things mainly in a state of manner for discussion purposes. Accusing.
Doesn't seem. Way too.
May I bring something to your attention? Go to the right. Go down.
I did not see that.
Yeah, that's how I got around. I know. I figured you didn't see that little gap on the ground.
The perspective is a little fucky.
Hang on. A Euler. A Euler.
Universal light reflex. Yeah, but that's also bad.
It is. They look the same, and yet they couldn't be more different. The game that introduces stealth elements, and now the realization that you might not be able to stealth everything. Something on that. I'm not here. I did not hear all that, but I have taken no things as attacks, and I hope nothing else. Absolutely not. At no point would I say that you have been antagonistic. Did you shit yourself right there?
We're gonna see me.
You were so fucking tense, dude.
Not worried about it.
Fair enough.
Oh shit!
So unlike other games, enemies do not reset in this. They are constant. They are moving. Also, important thing, I could be wrong about anything at any time. None of us are experts about the thing we're talking about. So,
hello. You don't look like you belong here. What else do you get, right? Facility is currently on lockdown. You shouldn't be here. Yeah, but I'm here.
You can talk to them.
I'm the protector controller on duty on this level. Don't know what kind of business you have here, but as you can probably see, we've got bigger issues. And for the commander, I have bad news. I'm not sick, and everyone else is getting sick. Really all I know about it. I'm sure the administrator knows more, but who knows where he is. How do I know? Till then, I'm not taking any risks.
You get to learn a lot.
Yeah.
They all have their own personality. They have their own intentional acts that are interesting.
I don't know, my...
Cannot. He's a broken key.
Broken key.
Oh, you got choices. You can throw stuff away, use things, or put them in your... Something I might recommend putting in your storage is the photograph.
Yeah, I thought...
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me cry. I saw the idea flash in your brain. That door. Also, you have the west side. Buy storage, buy storage.
I thought there was like a... Also, is the storage things like connected, like a Resident Evil
Yes.
thing?
Hey, don't go through that door.
Okay.
Go through the door, yo. Save yourself. You may not have the map of this place figured out, but I have some memory. Wait,
I didn't mean to shoot
those
that
were
many
3
times.
panic shots.
I didn't mean to shoot that many times.
You were absolutely a little shitted there.
I forgot how to use the prod.
So I believe it's control.
Oh, it was C. That's what it was.
While you're in comp. Oh, you don't reckon?
Here before, wasn't I? I thought I was on a different level.
Nope. Just the same level.
Great, I didn't actually.
You have that key? Got your wing. No longer have your western. You have used it. Gone forever and ever.
Ever and ever. Okay. Cool thing. Bullets out.
Yeah, those stone rods are fucking powerful.
Yeah, it's basically an instant kill I'm seeing.
It's a instant down. You want something crazy?
Close enough that they can see me in the mirror. I just want to see what the thing on the ground is. Yes, replace the one I used.
Hey, one of the card you had.
Mm-hmm. Arrested in ongoing investigations. Reason for revolution. Distributing flyers at university. The Oxycarbamide. Special supervision required. Place from exhaustion. Don't search before transfer to medical. Arrested on conspiracy against the state.
Interdasting.
Yeah.
While I have money, I shouldn't spend it.
Yes.
Lena, see you.
Lena. The one in the picture. Fucker.
Collapse for me. Yeah, I'm thinking of the big picture person that
Mhm.
One.
Mhm.
Yeah, aiming matters.
Yeah, aiming matters. They were going. Bro, fuck. Man.
A room that means nothing to you.
Also, I have no space for that thing. Oh.
That is it. Paper that you are going to need to reference a lot.
I'm guessing so.
It's in your
Yeah, it's in my memories.
no blame. Avery. And we have that nice Hawaiian sweet bread and the potato bread.
Ooh.
And then I can put you in between the two pieces of bread and hop, 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 hop.
No.
You're small enough to fit on my sandwich.
No.
It's true. Itty bitty tiny bin. A thimble is bigger than Snoo, everybody.
No.
It's true. It's very true.
No.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You're as tiny like a dormouse. What is it, Snoop? Yeah. Somehow they didn't see you.
Fucking somehow.
You love your stealth mechanic.
I do.
I love both of you so much, both very kind and wonderful and amazing. And in Snoo's case, small.
No.
You fixed it.
I can use it on that $1. $1.
Yeah, but what a butter.
Let's.
Oh, Snoo.
Hmm. Hmm.
He's
Oh, yeah, it's you.
Bye, Storch.
Hey, Storch.
Ball? No. 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 Ah! Stop biting my arm like a damn corn on the cob. No. Ah!
Don't remember.
Glork, shut up.
Don't remember. Where,
Where that you need that on?
yeah, where that box
Up.
was. Up. There it is, butterfly box. Okay.
Yes,
It's nice
no.
that's marked.
Dude,
That's so
the
nice.
quality of life in this game is fucking incredible.
That's so nice.
Is a little bit of a problem.
Hmm.
Her.
Her and
So you have your option of either getting them, fucking getting them, going around, or just running. Or very fast. Just straight.
reach out that way. all the fuck away around. The thing is like because of the pantry, I feel I'm at risk of having to fight it.
Go for the street shot.
Yeah.
You try to just run past them all. Even when you start running, but you are alerted. Go.
What if not this one? Come here. Ouch. Ow.
So I don't think that worked.
It didn't work. I was hoping.
How's your HP? You might want to use a heal. Especially since healing patches heal over time.
Hmm.
So you cannot rely on your thing. And
So you can't, like, heal and then it's better. You have to
wait over time, and you will not heal in the menu.
Oh. Okay. Sure. First person view. Let's go. I am digging this song actually with those effects. Radio officer yelling. Dear Iris, I hope you and Ariana are both well. I've spoken to the officials at Aeon, and they agree that it would be best for Ariana to attend school in Sector C. In a spare room she can stay in until she graduates. I know you two are inseparable, but we both know that this is best for your daughter if she receives.
Play difficult thing to say. Hey, look at the pattern on the. Is that like familiar? Same exact carpet pattern.
Radium 64 long way. You receive. Radium 64 long way. Perfectly receive and process low frequency amplitude modulation radio transmit range of 50 to.
It's an AM radio.
RAM 64 module is in left ear of generator 5 rounds. Access the module's functionality, open the inventory screen, and press W to open the subsystem screen. The receiver module will show up in the far left here. Switch the radio receiver on and off, press F. You can adjust the frequency with Q and E. Receiver is on, the frequency indicator will light up red, and spectrogram bars will begin to move. When tuned to a station with a subcarrier signal label will ignite. Data stream, the data label will ignite, and the transmitted data will be displayed on the transfer field bottom of the screen.
This single item is one of the most important items in your tool belt.
Become 80.
Precision 30, humidity 80, wind 25. And I take. Yeah, not house plants. You would if you could, but you can't. That's wild. King in Yellow.
Yeah.
Is a story with it. So you need to adjust your frequency. In your brain. Isn't that a neat little puzzle?
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you want a mindfuck, or would you like to avoid a mindfuck? You can avoid this.
Sure. I don't fucking know, dude.
Yeah, it's up to you. You not have to.
I don't fucking know, dude. Did I store this?
Huh?
Yeah,
you should absolutely. So, I don't know if this is gonna work.
It requires me to finish the game at least.
It believes.
If it's something that, like, would have expected me to have already played the game, then no.
No, this is Madman logic, moon logic territory. You remember that crazy red room with the fucking cages?
Yes.
That would be the room. You have the key to actually deal with that room, technically, because you have the ring.
45. Sword 2.
So these are some of the things that you've been buying. Just like that puzzle. So that's something to keep. Another thing to keep in mind is that if you do not turn off your radio thing, you will be broadcasting your little radio signal.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Always remember.
Not just us. Praying for winter. Test your ears. Garage. Five. There's a free turkey raffle. You win a free turkey. You win $50 by doing a crockpot meal on December 6th.
Wow.
What is our crockpot?
I don't know. You really like that pork.
I really like. Instead of seasoning in some water overnight. Oh, it's in 7 day. That makes sense.
What I was doing.
Distracted you.
Yeah. New amount of health test. You know what? I think I made one. Definitely may be interested in.
On stream.
On stream. On stream.
You're gonna.
Online.
Well, I mean, you're gonna.
I might stream this tomorrow, but I still need to finish Cave Story.
Might have to start over though.
That's.
Did you get your achievement?
Yeah, I'll get my achievement. Does this game have achievements?
Yes. It has a fair bit of achievement. Some of our bitch.
Anyway.
Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us while we finished up the games.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting Snoo get caught with the spooky lesbian game. Snoo might be playing more of this tomorrow alongside Cave Story.
Maybe. We'll see how it goes.
Have a good day, absolutely. I'm gonna implore that Snoo and I get some Because they've had toast and I've had Pop-Tarts.
We need munch.
I've had alcohol.
You want nuggets? I know nuggets. I know no nugget. Bye bye.
Have a good night, everybody.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.